Hi everyone, I have a haul today and this is not a haul that I'm proud of. That sounds a bit strange, so I'll show you what it is first and then I'll explain why I'm not pleased with them. So these are Queen & Co. Bling Books. They are absolutely beautiful. They are a really lovely product. However, I bought these a while ago, not long after my partner and I split. I was feeling really down. I bought these, and to be honest, I don't think they're worth the money that I paid for them. I think that I was impulse buying and I could have spent the money on something much better. This one cost me £15 and these ones each cost me just over 10, but they an extra £2 something, so they worked out about £13 each because I imported them from America. You can't actually buy Queen & Co. Bling Books or Queen & Co. anything really over here, because well, they don't stock in the UK. So I'll show you what they are, but there has been some good come of these. They are beautiful. I am not knocking the product. I think they are absolutely stunning. I just think I've paid way over the odds because I couldn't get them through Queen & Co. So I bought them through sellers on eBay, and they're not worth what I've paid, and the company certainly wouldn't have got most of the profit from that. So what they are is they're the little credit card wallets. These ones have got little poppers. So this set were the original Bling Books, and these you got in a variety of colours, and inside the gems are the colour based on the colour of the outside, if it will make sense. So you've got these little credit card wallets. I'm really sorry, it's very glary. I'll try to I don't know how I'm going to stop that, I'm afraid. And inside you get all these little gemstones. So this one, obviously, because it's a yellow Bling Book, all the gemstones, all the different types. If I come a bit closer, that might be a bit better. All the different types are yellow gemstones. And as I say, they are beautiful, and this is a really lovely idea. I love this one. This is probably my favourite. They're a little honeycomb effect ones. I really like those. And as I say, they're a really lovely idea because you just slot them in the little holders, and then when you finish with the gemstones, you can use them as little credit card holders. Put little gift cards inside and all sorts. So that's the yellow one. And I bought all of this at the same time. I didn't buy them separately. I bought them all on the same day. So that was the yellow Bling Book. And then these ones are called the mini Bling Books. And each colour has a different type of gemstone, but in all the colours. So in this red one, these are, I think, what they call the opals. So you've got the sort of whitish opal. You've got purple, blue, green, yellow, peach, like a light pink and a dark pink, and that one was missing when I got these. So that's the red mini Bling Book. So that's the opals. I think that's what they call them. Let me just double check my little list. Yeah, the opals. Then in the yellow one, this is the iridescent bubbles. So this one I was most looking forward to. And in the image, it definitely showed you got more gemstones than what you actually get in these, which is also quite disappointing. The picture has got a sheet of gemstones much bigger. So it's a bit of a con really, actually. So you've got the black iridescent bubbles. You've got purple, blue, green, like a yellowy orange, a reddy orange, light pink and dark pink. So that's the iridescent bubbles. With these ones, not only are they quilted, but you've got Queen & Co. stamped on the side. The yellow one's got Queen & Co. stamped on the back. Then the green mini Bling Book are the pearls. So you've got tiny little pearls in this one. So you've got white, grey, black, silver, like a bronze, like a really dark bronze, more of a copper colour, another lot of silver and gold. So those are little pearls. Then in the blue Bling Book you have the drops. And these are beautiful, but it wasn't until they came that I realised that they're really similar to these ones that I picked up in the range. They're just a little bit smaller, and these were £1 for a full sheet. So, but anyway, you live and learn, don't you? So these are the white ones, like a dark pink, light blue, green, yellow, orange, pink and red. So that's what they call the drops. Then in the orange Bling book you have the rhinestones. So these are just plain rhinestones. They are beautiful. You've got these white AB, purple, blue, green, dark yellow, orange, light pink and dark pink. And the last one, the pink one, are the iridescent pearls. So these are bigger, so you've got the white and they've got like an iridescent effect on them. They're a bit more like the opals. These are the purple, the blue, the green, the yellow, the orange, pink and red. So as I say, I'm not knocking the product. I think these are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I just think I got a bit carried away. I was feeling very low and I bought something that probably wasn't worth what I personally paid, not what the company are charging, because as I say, I bought them from sellers on eBay. But anyway, so that's that, and I felt really guilty about these for quite some time, and then I had what I feel is a genius idea. So I took the idea of these Bling books and I decided to make my own. So what I did is I went online and I picked up an absolute ton of little credit card wallets, and they cost me 75p for most of them. So let me have a look. So I picked up 2 red wallets. I can't show you the other one because I'll show you in a second, but I picked up 2 of the red. They were 78p. I picked up 2 of the pink and they were 78p. I picked up 2 blue wallets and they cost me 75p. I picked up 2 green and they cost me 75p. I picked up 2 black and they were 62p. I picked up what they call rose red, but it's like a fuchsia colour. Picked up 2 of these at 75, 2 orange for 75p and 2 yellow for 75p. And what I bought were these little credit card wallets. So they're very similar to this by Queen & Co, but it has a silver popper instead of the coloured. Obviously the quality is a little bit different. You are getting a higher quality wallet from Queen & Co, but that's what I picked up. And then inside they're not as nice wallets because they're a little bit translucent as opposed to the glossy finish, but it does the same job. And I picked up the ones that have got 12 holders, so it's 6 sheets. And then they're double-sided. You can put gems in this side and in this side. So that's what I picked up. The red ones and the yellow ones that they sent have got double inside. So they've got, and unfortunately the red ones are a little bit stained, but they've got 6 sheets on each side in these ones. So you're actually getting a lot more wallets. I didn't buy that, but I'll make use of them anyway. So that's what I picked up. And then what I did is I started to cut up lots of the sheets of gemstones that I already had. So I've got all various mixed gemstones from places like the Works. So I cut those ones up. I have these little ones with the flowers. I had mesh ones from Hobbycraft. Then sort of big ones of all different shapes and sizes. I had some of these ones. Oh, I'm dropping them everywhere. Like drop ones. And I cut them all up and then I popped them into these little wallets. So I've essentially made my own little Bling book. So in this one I sort of did ones with a pink and purple theme. I only put them in one side of these little wallets. So that was one that I did. Then in this little black one I did the same thing, but I did a variety of colours and I put gemstones in both sides. So just to show you what it'd look like if you put gemstones in each of the little wallet holders. But then when I was doing these, I thought, well, is there any other things that you could use these little wallets for other than just gemstones? And that got me thinking. And I thought, actually, you could do the same thing, but with stickers. So in this one, I've taken various little stickers from my stash, just cut a little section of them off, and then pop them in this little wallet. So you could gift somebody a little selection of your stickers. So in this one, I've just taken some different stickers from my stash and pop them in here. And as you can see, I've only done one side of this one just to show you, but you could put them in both sides. And then I thought, I've got an absolute ton of those resin pieces that I picked up on AliExpress recently. How could I present those using these little wallets? Because I was thinking that these would be a really nice idea for Friendmail and things like that. So then I created this one. Now I'm going to zoom in a little bit so I don't have to hold it up. Sorry if I make this go really wiggly. Oh, there we go. Oh, wiggle, wiggle. There we go. So what I did was I took pieces of acetate and I cut them up to sort of fit inside the little wallet holders. And then I used little mini glue dots to create this. And then in each wallet, I made these like little acetate sheets. And then you can see I've got these tiny little mini glue dots picked up in Hobbycraft. They're the Sticks 2 range. This range, Sticks 2. And they're absolutely tiny. They're 3mm, I think. And then what I've done is I've just made little sheets of gemstones. So the recipient can either take them off and use the glue dot to stick them onto something else, or they can peel the glue dot off and use their own adhesive if they wanted to. So on the first sheet are these little gemstones. And then we've got some flowers. And I have got ones that are not in the wallets to sort of show you as we go. So we've got the flowers. Then we've got the sunflowers that I picked up. And the only difference with these ones is I used a slightly bigger glue dot because they are heavier. So there's a little selection of the sunflowers. Then on this one there are some of the little bow ties that I picked up. Then this one's got some Disney pieces and a couple of butterflies at the bottom. Absolutely love those. Then in the next section there are some little snowflake pieces. And I can link the haul where I picked these all up for you. And then this one, oh, I've got a little post-it note stuck to it, are the flowers in that one. Then in the next wallet are the swirls. One of each colour of those. And we've got the plain round crystal ones, one of each colour. Then the same thing with the hearts. And there's the hearts there. I didn't want to have to keep taking them in and out during the video. Then in this one I have a little selection of the resin pieces that I had already. So some little hearts and some starfish. And then in the final wallet, these are the top ones and the bottom ones are resin pieces that have been bought for me. And then the ones in the middle are actually now art resin. But I thought you could use them as embellishments. They've got a little glue dot on as well. You could use them as embellishments. So as I say, the point of this was that these little wallets, you can put whatever you like in. So I've magpied completely the idea from Queen & Co. I'm not selling these. This is a project I've done because I want to make money from them. But I just like finding different ways to repackage things. So when I send a Friendmail or a pocket letter, things like that, that it comes slightly different. The recipient hasn't seen it packaged in that way before. And I have got other repackaging videos on my channel where I've made little bags and used little tubs and things. And this is just like that. So if you had a friend that you knew specifically liked gold gemstones, you could take all sorts of sizes of gold gemstones and maybe a black wallet and then put lots of those inside. Or as I say, if you've got some resin pieces that you want to share with somebody, just a little bit of clear acetate and some glue dots, and you've made your own gemstone sheets. and it was really quick and easy to do. And as I say, then that person, when they've used these things up, so they can just literally slide out the ones that they want to use them, and then if they haven't finished, they can just slide it back in the wallet. This one's a bit full, so it's quite hard to get in and out there. And then when they've finished with them all, they can actually then use this as a little credit card holder if they wanted to. And as I say, it doesn't need to be gemstones, it could be stickers. And in fact, actually, you could even, I'm using some of these little panda sets earlier, you could cut out little die cuts. Let's grab a little wallet. And it could be that you make little stamped images and little stickers and things, and you could tuck those in here like that. And I've got, let me just grab it, 1 second. I've got these little glass spice jars on my Rascal cart, where if I've made a load of stamped images and sat and coloured them and die cut them out, I keep them in their little sort of sets, and I put them in these. So it could be that you've stamped a load of images that you want to share with a friend, and inside one of these you tuck all those little images. So you might want to send them a little army of little rabbits, and there you go. And as I say, I thought it was just a really fun way. I love finding different ways to repackage things other than just in a little clear bag, and I thought these were really fun. So I want to thank Queen & Co, because these products are amazing. I do think they are, and if you're in America, I think that this is a brilliant company. But over here, it just costs too much to import things. And as I say, these are better quality wallets. I couldn't find any with these sort of like gloss pages, but I am genuinely really pleased with what these look like. And I've got a pocket letter swap coming up called Bring Out the Bling for New Year, so this is probably going to go with that, because then I can share some bling with the recipient in just a little unusual way. And I absolutely love this little resin one. I've made, as you can see, 2 of these. I just need to put these in the other wallet, and these will be heading off to some ladies in the next week or so, and then hopefully they can then use these little resin pieces. And I thought that was just another little nice way to repackage them. So thank you for watching. I hope this has inspired you to do something similar, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care everyone. Bye.